Okay, so here's our week 5 assignment. Just want to thank Stephanie for helping me out with this and really putting things into perspective. Thank you so much. So the assignment was to create an interface named logger to start with. So that's what we did here. We created an interface with two methods that pass in a string for both, one log and one error. And then we were to create two classes called asterisk logger and spaced logger. So with the asterisk logger, we want to print out any string of our choice in between 3 stars on each side. So that is what this outline is with the name of our string right here, which is going to be log, or the name is going to be something else, but we know that it's going to print whatever we write there. So that's that one. And then the error, we're supposed to read out error with the name of your string in between sets of stars. So we printed out one line of stars with the message error with the name of the string with in between 3 stars on each side, and then underneath is going to be strings again, or not strings, sorry, stars again, to create sort of like a block of stars with your error message in between them. So for that, we just did sys outlines passing through the string. And then in the spaced logger class, we wanted to pass a string through the logger method that is going to print out your string with a space in between each letter. And to do that, we just created a for loop that's going to start at the string name length, and it's going to iterate up while printing out a space in between the letters. And to print out the space, we had the char dot, or the dot char at, starting at the first letter on the string and having it stop after the first letter, then putting a space after that, and then starting again on the next letter. So that's what this for loop and sysout does. And basically just the same thing down here with the error, except instead of just having your string name, it's just going to have error before your string name. And then, so we write error, and then it runs the loop. And in the scope of the loop, it prints out a space in between each character. And so over here is our main method on our application, where we create our constructor right here. So this is our logger constructor, and then it's calling our asterisk logger class, which is this one. And then we just call it by going logger.log and then passing in a string of our choice, which we used great. And this outline here is just to put a space between the next printout, which will be happy. So we called the log method with .log, and we called the error method with .error. And we put in a string of our choice, which is great and happy. Excuse me. And then we wrote another constructor below that calls the spaced logger class. And we call the class in that method by going .log. So that is today is a string that we use. We're just gonna print out today with space in between each letter. The sysout print line here, we'll just put a space, or skip a line until the next printout. And then, yeah, so spaced error. So the same thing with logger, or with spaced logger, except this one's going to print out error before the string that you use to pass it in. So if we run this, you can see down here that we have great. We have the asterisk box with error happy in between. And then today printed out with the space in between each letter. And then error 0 printed out with a space in between each letter. And that is that. Thank you so much.